Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Guys, in today's video, I have a review on the MEANLIN water oil separator for your PCP air compressors and hand pumps, guys. So let's get into this video. I'm going to show you guys all the components, how it goes together, how I had it connected to the hand pump itself, and then we're going to test out the hand pump with this new filter, guys. So let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so when you guys get this MEANLIN water oil separator filter thing here, it's going to come in a big bag like this with the fill whip, okay, minus this red piece. This is the original one that came on my my hand pump, and we will be putting it back on, okay, but it just has a quick connect on the end right here. And this piece right here that's supposed to screw into the pump, and we'll talk about where that screws in later. So as you guys get this, you are going to get this metal water oil separator here with a male connect and a female quick disconnect right here. Alright, when you guys get this, okay, it comes with filters and O-rings and extra things like that, and a little extra plastic gasket in here right there, that little plastic gasket, and those are all important. So when you get this, guys, you're going to want to unscrew it. Okay, it comes apart like this, and there isn't going to be any filters in here whatsoever. You're going to have to put them in there. So on the inside, you're going to have one of those big circle filters you're going to push all the way on the back on the inside right here, which is one of these filters right here. And I know the light and stuff's probably going to go dim dark. One of these big filters, okay, you're going to slide it back in here. These little cigarette looking filters, like I just showed you, that look like this right here, just sit down right inside here. But you guys remember me saying the little plastic gasket. This comes with 3 little plastic gaskets, okay, and they look like that. And that just sits down in here. Okay, it sits down in there, just kind of like that, sits down in there. Your circle cigarette filter goes on top. Your big fat filter goes on the inside, and then boom, these things screw together just like that. Okay, pretty simple. Now, the way I have mine set up here, I have to take this disconnect off, because this piece right here that would normally clip into my, or screw into the pump itself, has to screw in here because I don't have another disconnect. So that's where you take your wrench that came with your thing, unscrew it. This comes off super easy. And then you screw this piece in here, like that. Screw it in there. Now what this is going to do, the new fill whip, okay, this new fill whip right here, that I have connected onto the pump itself, is going to quick connect, okay, just like this. Go on there. She's not coming off. This piece that's now screwed in here will now go on to the gun. I will do another video later where there's a little filter in here. This originally came with my gun. I've got to get pliers and get these off, and I'll show you guys how to change out the filter in this little tiny filter. It shouldn't be that hard. But this part right here will connect to the gun. Now, I am going to set this down here before it falls off the table. And we will go down there to do the rest of this video, because I want to mention something, but I just don't have enough space up here. Alright guys, so the noise you guys are hearing in the background, my faucets are running in the bathtub, so the pipes don't freeze in the house. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of this video if you guys hear that. One thing about this MEANLIN, okay, filter, it doesn't come with a burst disc. So if you're using this on an air compressor, you over pressurize it, something happens, it may not be the one for you. I don't exactly know what could happen to the rest of the hoses and blowing and things like that or whatever. But just so you know, this $20 MEANLIN filter doesn't come with a burst disc at all. So yeah, like I said, guys, I've got it fully connected to the gun, or to the hose here itself, just like that. This thing, the little red filter that comes on your air compressor or with your hand pump will work. Okay, but this is just more added protection to get more oil, water, and moisture out from making it to your air rifle, basically. So yeah, that's just one thing I wanted to say. Let's get this thing, get my test plug put in here. All right, we're gonna put a little test plug in it. My gun's already got air in it. That's exactly what this thing is for, to test it here. Come on now, I know you can sit in there. I just did it before the video. There you go, test plug. This is made so you can test to see if you've got any leaks anywhere in your pump. So yeah, let's back this camera up, do a little test, and see how my setup's gonna work. First thing I'm gonna want to do is close the bleeder valve here. Bleeder valve is closed. Let's see how well this thing holds pressure with my setup here. And I will bring you guys down and show you guys the gauge here in a little bit. We're holding pressure. That's good. Now I'm not here to that's over 1,000 PSI now. Alright, we are at 1,500. Let me show you guys the dial. Alright, y'all, we're at 1,500 PSI. She's holding really well. That's a good thing. Alright, time to bleed it. And she's bled. Awesome. So yeah, guys, hey, doesn't seem like this is going to be a bad little filter here for, like I've been saying throughout this whole video, 20 bucks on Amazon. Comes with, you know, a lot of extra filters. 10 filters a piece between the little ones. 3 little plastic gaskets, and the 2 O-rings that actually go on this part right here that screws into here. Big gaskets. I forgot to mention that earlier. But yeah, so far, you know, the hoses seem to be holding pressure with the test plug. That's the best I can do right now because my gun does still have a bunch of air in it, and I'm not going to fill it back up right now. But yeah, guys, I showed you guys how to put it together, how the setup worked for me. And yeah, and I did everything with the little metal wrench that came with it, which I can't find right now, but that's okay. So I'd like to thank 2 of my friends right now for really talking me through this and helping me with this, because I am a noob to PCP air rifles, and sometimes putting stuff together like this really makes my anxiety go through the roof until I get it figured out and it starts working for me, and then I'm cool. I'd like to thank Aaron Duo from Airgun Haven YouTube channel, and Brian from our Ranch Airgun Fun channel. Guys, I got it all put together by myself, but figured it out, and I'd like to thank you guys for trying to explain everything to me in a way that I could understand it. But yeah, guys, thank you a lot for all your help. She seems to be working good. And y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, Jesus loves you. Remember to push. Pray until something happens, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.